Hi budgeting community, I'm just coming on to do a kind of behind the scenes video because I've got a few challenges that I need to stock up on, and as I trim I thought I would chat to you as I do this because I've been meaning to do a cash stuffing video. I'm not kind of desperate to do one at the moment because I'm still living on Christmas holiday money, so there is money to be stuffed and my budget to be to tell you about, and to tell you about the sofas and that update, because there's a big update on the sofas. Sorry, I've rushed in here. Let me just say I hope you've all had a good Christmas, but I thought I'd do a little bit of a, hopefully you can hear me over the noise of the cutting. This gives you a glimpse of what goes on behind the scenes, as well as me doing a quick catch up and being able to talk and do at the same time. So yes, I thought I'd do that instead. So if you are new to my channel and thinking, cool, I'm not going to tune into her again, this is not what I regularly do. I'm a bit more organised than this, but Christmas has been restful, I must say. It was a lovely family time on Christmas Day. I still didn't feel Christmassy. That never really happened, but I think sometimes it's the familiarity of it. What I must admit is that I loved getting... we tend to shop off of our Amazon wish lists, and that's working really well for us as a family. And I loved the fact that when I came home, and because we stay at my in-laws for a few days, when I came home I could literally unpack stuff and knew where it would go. You're not worried about having to sort unwanted presents necessarily, or kind of knowing where to put stuff you don't really want or need. So I can highly recommend an Amazon wish list. And rather than setting a budget for each other, because we struggle with that, getting the right kind of comparison of things, we tend to set an amount. So say how many presents each person is getting, that type of thing. And again, you know, we tweaked that over the years as well, and that worked out quite well. I think we're now there on set on what worked. Obviously some people are more trickier to buy than others, but yeah, we got there. There was a few things that we bought which were off the Amazon, not on the Amazon list, but and interestingly, the things that we didn't buy that I'm getting myself confused. Things that we bought that weren't on the list were a bit had more of a question mark over it, shall I say? So, you know, either it wasn't suitable for the person or wasn't suitable for us, that type of thing. So it just goes to show that, you know, if you put it on your list. Now, the other funny thing was, there were some things that I did put on my list that, you know, when you buy off the internet and the size that actually arrives is very different from what you perceive in your head, and if you don't read the description, you either get something very massive or something very small sometimes. And this happened to me a couple of times. So I had a jewellery stand on there to house my earrings. Now I've got a couple of little jewellery trees already, but I thought it'd be handy to have an extra one to space them out a bit. And this great big thing came. I wondered what on earth it was. Oh, what's going on here? And unfortunately it was too big for my space. But my husband was very sweet about it. And, you know, we've got to that stage where it's like, you know what, if you don't want it, it's fine, get rid of it. Either charity it, or we've got a local Facebook page that we can stick things on. So that's really handy. So I just thought I'd come on and do a quick hello. And got some exciting news, because Zoe at the Canny Tally, oh, you can nearly see a sneak peek. This is to do with the mystery challenge coming out, but I move that out of the way. Yes, Zoe at the Canny Tally and I have had a chat and have come up with an idea that we'd love you to be on board with, especially if you do YouTube videos, particularly for you guys. You may be interested. So I'll be stocking something in my shop. I'll try and get it up as soon as I can, and so we can get rolling together in January or for next year. with said challenge. Now, I'm not sure how much Zoe's going to say, so I'm just going to keep my mouth shut because I'm going to publish this tonight. But just to say, watch this space, because we can't be telling you all, because, you know, secrets are to be had and all that. But it's quite exciting. But like I said, it's more kind of, it's geared for the YouTuber, so just be aware of that. I don't know if you guys are celebrating for New Year's. We tend to stay at home and have a chilled home New Year's now, which is fine with me. Tend to get some nice snacks and things. Oh, I've also got some January release challenges, which the hint is we're gearing up for February and for Valentine's. So there's a couple of those coming your way. And the mystery Money Matters releases will be out sort of mid-January. So if you want to still sign up for those, you can, but you will now get the January release. So you, if you feel that you've missed out on, actually it's technically February's release, but December was for January to February, like that. And I showed you this one already, the £2 round, which I need to list after I got it cut up. So that challenge is out, so I can tell you about that. It was the Roly Poly Porky Pig, and that will be part of, that's now going to be publicised into the big wide world on Etsy. So if you missed the December, or I should say January, sorry, I get myself in such a muddle, the January mystery subscription, it will come out live to the public anyway in January, along with the Valentine's-y challenges, which I'm desperate to show you. Do you want me to show you? I'll tell you what I could do. I could show you what they're called if you want. So there's one called Q-Pig, and there's one called Punny Love, and that's the only sneak peek I'm going to give you. I'm terrible. The longer you leave me on here chatting, the more I'll show you. So that is it really. I'll do a proper catch up at some point. Life has just got a bit busier. My Etsy shop's reopen, so I'm just restocking for that and getting some orders sorted out. Everyone's, I think, is getting their budgets ready for next year. I wanted to do a setup also for next year, which, to be honest, mine's not really changing a whole lot anyway, so it's not a biggie for me. But, you know, it's quite nice to have a little 2023 reflection, 2024 planning ahead thingy-me. So that's where we're at. Anyway, I feel like I'm waffling. I don't know if you like these kind of waffly videos. This is the bit that I normally edit out on my normal videos, so, but you're getting full-on waffleage tonight. Pure, raw, unedited video footage of behind the scenes. So this is partly what goes on. This is part of the process. So yeah, all the printing has to be done, the laminating, then the cutting, the hole punching, and the corner rounding. It's all fun and games, you know. But there we are. So actually, tomorrow is New Year's Eve. So we've got family coming round tomorrow, and we're busy with the church. So this is probably going to be my last video of 2023. So I better wish you all a very happy New Year. And I will maybe try and record a video Monday, but no promises. That will be my plan. And it's always a bit weird wishing people a happy New Year in a sense, because we don't know what the year's going to bring. A bit like this year, you know, I know people have had plenty of ups and downs and unexpected things. I mean, I've had my share of things going on in life, but for me, I trust God and continue to believe that my life is in His hands, and He's in control. So there we go. I'll leave you with that note, and I'll catch you very soon to tell you more about this challenge that Zoe and I are sorting out for you YouTubers, and might even do a little cash stuffing. So take care of yourselves, and let me know if you're going to be celebrating for the new year, or if you're having a night in like me. Thank you for your support over this past year. It's been incredible. Particularly on Etsy, I'm a bit overwhelmed with the lovely customers. And I was going to do my Etsy in review video. That was another thing on my to-do list, so I might try and do that at some point. Okay, I'm enough of the waffleage for now. Take care of yourselves, God bless you, and I will catch you hopefully on the other side in 2024, which is crazy to say that, but there we go. Bye for now, everybody. Lots of love. Bye.